That's bent.
This is a Yamaha TTR 230, and today we've got quite the story. Mike, the owner, was sent to me by a longtime motorcycle friend who knew we could help him out. Mike had two big concerns. One, his shift shaft was bent, and two, he noticed a major oil leak. He hoped we could bend the shaft back, but was understandably worried about the oil situation. Things didn't look good at first. I noticed oil everywhere, and from the impact it had taken, I was worried the case might be cracked. Now, when you're working solo like I am, you've got to be absolutely sure before jumping to conclusions. So, I pressure washed the affected area to get a better look and ensure I had the right diagnosis.
Jeepers. Who knows if the case is good?
With the engine cleaned, we're going to fire it up and see exactly where the oil is coming from. Looking at the damage, it would have been easy to assume the worst, a cracked case, but here's what we found. Bolt came down to say hi.
Yes, he did. Who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy doggy?
Yes, we miss our baby Daisy.
Great, we got everything off of there. We're gonna go ahead and start it, let it warm up. I suspect there's an oil leak on this side as well. A little fuel, a little choke, starter button, make sure it's in neutral.
Really good. See that? Let's go over there and take a look. See what's cooking. Oh! Missing O-ring. Something's missing. So we're gonna go ahead and shut that off.
So yeah, just after about a minute total of run time, we've got oil just dripping down the right hand side from this oil filter case. Now, why is oil just pouring out of this cover? Just pouring out. Oh, look at there. How does that happen? Seriously. It's missing. There's a chunk completely missing out of there. Look at that. Look at that. What is this? What is that going to do? What is this?
Yep. The oil filter O-ring was completely destroyed. Turns out Mike had just bought the bike and only rode it for a very short time before annihilating his shifter shaft, and then the oil leak appeared. Now that we've confirmed the case isn't cracked and fixed the oil leak, it's time to tackle the bent shift shaft. The question was, should we try to bend it back? It's not leaking now, but bending it could cause a leak or even worse, damage things worse. After some thought, I decided, hey, he brought it to me to fix. If I break it, then I just have to fix what he brought. So we grabbed an extension, a 1/2-inch socket, and slipped the shifter on and headed up to Rob's. I needed some leverage. I mean, who better to ask for help with this, right? I'd like to run it. And now I'm gonna take it up with the camera.
Do you think I'll still be able to test drive it tonight?
Yeah, you could actually ride it up to Rob's for me if you want.
Why, Rob's?
Because we gotta try to bend that thingy.
I just couldn't get the bike at the angle I needed it to be, and my son, 109 pounds today, just isn't enough to hold it at the angle while I tried to bend the shaft, because I wanted to bend it and not exert any force in upward or downward as to shift it while I was bending it, putting undue pressure on the stuff that goes on in there. So ended up getting it spot on. However, I wasn't able to get the best video of it at all. So here's what it looked like when we were done. To make sure everything was good to go, I let my 11-year-old son Ahmet, who just learned how to use a clutch this year, test drive it. He's definitely tall enough, and if he can handle a CR80, this is nothing. And if it can pass his hands, then it's definitely good to go. Now, Mike was aware of my repair method, and he knows that if the leak comes back, that the only permanent fix would be to replace the shift shaft, oil seal, and the right-hand side cover gasket to access the shaft to pull out of there. We charged him accordingly for new oil, filter, the correct O-ring, cleaned everything up, and he was thrilled with the results. I checked back a few weeks later to make sure everything was good to go, and he said it's all good, no leaks, and another really happy customer. Thank you for watching. We're above 200 subscribers now, and we really appreciate the support. If we brought you value in some form, please consider checking out more of our adventures.